What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Well, XRP's price could very possibly be getting close to a breakout today, and I want you to be as prepared for that as possible. And so with that said, let's not waste any more time at all, and let's get straight into the video. And guys, don't forget, if you do want to start trading on up to 500x leverage on things like Bitcoin, Solana, Sui, Pepe, and many more, you can check out that BTCC link down below. If you sign up to BTCC specifically using my link, they're going to give you a 10% bonus on your first time deposit between $500 and $100,000. This means if you deposit, say, $3,000, they're going to give you $300 right then on the spot to start trading with. And whatever profit you make from that is completely yours, no strings attached. You can reinvest it, withdraw it, do whatever you want with it. It's a great opportunity to make literally free gains during the bull market. So if that is something that interests you, go check out that platform down below. It's a great trading platform. I use it all the time myself, so feel free to check it out and let me know what you think. So before we take a look at what XRP is doing today, let me just give you the general rundown of what we've been tracking for the last few weeks so that you understand why what we're seeing right now is so dang on important. So what we've been tracking recently has been XRP's move to the upside, of course, like everybody else. We, of course, were tracking this move here and tracking this move here, but I've told you all, if XRP's price can successfully break out what we are in right now, I believe that we are going to see XRP try to push from anywhere to $3.33 to what could be as high as $6. Now, the reason why I believe that is simply what we're seeing on the Fibonacci's. You all know that I'm a fiend for the Fibonacci's. I really do like them. I think they're the most valuable tool in all of crypto. And what they're telling us right now is that since XRP's price did clear the golden zone, and then it did clear that previous macro high right around $1.96, that the door to the upside is now open. History says that when a crypto can break the golden zone and its previous high, the door then opens to what are called Fibonacci extension levels. These are the levels where you can just assume that the price will go up to once you clear those two levels that I just told you about. And in this instance, that means that we have a 1.272 Fibonacci extension at $3.31, and then another one at 1.618 Fibonacci extension at $6.43. Put very simply, since XRP's price cleared the golden box and cleared the previous high, the door is now open to go up to $3.30 or $6.43. Now, as a result of this and kind of knowing that this is what we've paying attention to, right? Like this is what's on the table, this is what's possible. That's the reason why we've been tracking so closely this move from XRP. Because it's my genuine belief that if XRP can successfully reset right here, cool down right here, that this will then be the start to the next move to get us up towards our first breakout target at $3.30. A breakout target that we've had since XRP was back at $1.50 to $1.60. I remember when XRP's price was down here, boom, right in this descending channel, and I was saying, look, if we can keep this train going, I think there's a reason to believe XRP can get up towards $3.33. And people were saying not going to happen. That's still what at the time I believe that was somewhere around 150% gain. No one believed that it can happen, but now that we're getting closer, people are starting to believe it now. So kind of fast forwarding a little bit into this week, what we have been tracking is this descending channel from XRP. As we did start to see the bottom side of this channel form, I just purely speculated like, hey, I think XRP is creating a descending channel. I won't know for sure until we start building support, but we did some buying right here on the video and in the Discord community anyway. We're like, let's just give it a try. Let's just buy a little bit of XRP. Well, what do you know? XRP builds up that support level, uses that support level to start working its way to the top side, validating that this is the descending parallel channel, making it very easy for us to assume and predict what's happening now. Well, fast forward to where we are today. What we can see is that our purchases on XRP have been looking very, very good. All of these are in profit, and XRP's price is now trying to break out of that channel. So today what I want to do, now that you have a good recap and understanding of how we got here and what we're looking at, let's talk about what this could mean for XRP, what you need to be watching closely, and how we can be expecting things to move going forward. And look, I will give you a little bit of a warning as we go into the next portion of the video that things may get a little bit complicated here, especially if you are a little new or if you're more advanced, but you're just trying to add some of these tools to your toolbox. And so all that I suggest and all that I will tell you, if you are someone who's trying to get better at this whole crypto thing and these things get a little complicated or confusing, is just to stick around to the end of the video. At the end of the video, we'll have gone through things much more thoroughly, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Discord community that we are seeing people generating hundreds of percentages and gains in every single day as a result of all the workshops, live streams, classes, and more. So again, if you're one of those people who's just trying to get better at this whole crypto thing, all that I ask from you, just stick around until the end of the video. though. So as I mentioned before, now that we know what's going on and how we've gotten here, let's talk about what's happening now. Well, if we do zoom in on what's going on with XRP, we can see that its price is currently today attempting to break out of the descending channel. Now, it's not confirmed as of the time of recording, and we did have a failure to break out right here, so that could be a little bit concerning. But in the spirit of hope, let's just talk about today what happens if XRP does break out here, what the implications could be, and the 3 things that you need to be on the lookout for. Because if you remember, I break down the breakout of descending channels into a 3-step confirmation. It's a system that I've put together over the last 5 years. And what I look for are 3 key and easy steps. Step number 1, I want to see this thing being able to break out and sustain the breakout. Simply meaning it needs to break out, and if it comes back down to find support, it needs to maintain support. If it doesn't find support, totally fine. Skip step 1, go to step 2. Step 2 from there is I'm then going to establish when was the last macro high that we placed within the descending channel. So I'm going to look after, this move that we're in right now. I'm going to look before that and say, okay, when was the last time we touched the top side of the channel? That would be right there. And then I'm going to draw a straight line across right there. Boom. What we need to see from XRP is its price after completing or not completing step 1. We need to see it being able to break step 2, which is clearing this high. Now, the reason this is so important, guys, is quite simply because you're still in a downtrend. Even if XRP's price breaks up and goes to 258 and starts doing this, you're still in a downtrend. You're still setting lower lows and lower highs. So although you broke the structure, you didn't break the trend. And that means that we at any given point could still just nosedive to the downside. So you need to clear that previous high, set the new macro higher high. Now the trend is changing. Now the third thing that you want to see is clearing the most important zone in all of crypto, and that is the golden zone. Now, interestingly enough, the golden zone in this example lines up almost perfectly with that previous high. It's at 266, that previous high is at 264. So we can realistically go ahead and say that step 2 and step 3 are in the same spot, both of which being right around $2.66. So if I'm an XRP holder, which I am obviously, and I'm looking to see whether or not XRP is going to get a full, validated, confirmed breakout of this descending channel, I'm looking for a break above 265. Because if it breaks 265, the door to the upside is now open. We actually even have micro fib extension levels to start considering. $3.30, $3.80. We break this golden zone, the door to those levels is wide open, and I think XRP is going to take that door to those levels. Now, sure, it may not be quick, it may not be easy. Maybe we're going to break out, we're going to come up here, we're going to pull back, we're going to go down, we're going to create some sort of inverse head and shoulders, we're going to fake out, break out, we're going to come back down, find support, go up, right? All these things might happen, but that's not the point. It doesn't matter. If XRP breaks this descending channel and it eventually breaks 265, the door to the upside's open. And if you want to see an XRP at $4, $5, $6, this could exactly be the move or the step that we need to get that gravy train rolling, baby. And so what I need you to be doing over the next 24 hours is watching it like a hawk. We need to be watching realistically $2.50. If XRP's price can break above and clear $2.50, especially on the daily candle, we've got that breakout of the descending channel. Now it's time for the 3-step confirmations, and we can get this baby rolling. And so watch it like a hawk. Of course, I'll be here updating you every step of the way, every single day, what or not XRP's price is doing, but I need you to watch it yourself because these things move quick, sometimes quicker than me. So watch it very closely, and as I mentioned before, if we can break 250, it's time for the 3-step verification system that we've made here, and of course, I'll update you as those verifications do take place. Now, if you're someone who's just trying to get better at this whole crypto thing, I highly recommend you joining the Discord server. Okay, guys, in the Discord server, what you're going to get are insights with Tyler, which are my thoughts and insights, some of the things that I'm buying and selling, some moves I'm making, my portfolio, and much more. For example, on the 9th, in that huge dip, we were buying all of these different cryptos, and all of them are up 20 to 30% now. We have exclusive live shows every single day. We have daily technical analysis reports that get released on the same cryptos I make videos about, daily fundamental analysis reports on the market itself. I have 2 teams of professional traders who post their buy and sell alerts every single day, and you need to think, these are people who live off of trading. These are professional trade teams, and they're giving you their buy and sell signals, which is absolutely insane. We have premium classes on things like bull market investing, the Fibonacci's, the Bollinger Bands. We have beginners courses on things like leverage trading and technical analysis for beginners, and many more of these releasing. These are 30-minute long, 20-page presentation, vocabulary sheet, cheat sheet presentation. I mean, we got so much going on in these technical analysis and leverage trading for beginners courses. You got to check those out. We have these 2 to 3 minute long videos called Tips with Tyler, where we just go over random stuff, and you can pause it to see what sort of videos there are there. And all these things combined are generating the community hundreds of percentages and gains every every single day, quite simply because people are using these lessons to turn them into strategies, taking those strategies and turning them into real life profits and gains. Look at this guy yesterday, putting in multiple trades at over 100% gains on ICP. Absolutely insane stuff. So if you do want access to this, head down to the Patreon link down below, guys. It's the cost of a Netflix subscription or cheaper. It's either $17 a month or $5 a month. And I think that is a crazy good deal. And we actually have one more tier up releasing on Monday, so do stay tuned for that. But go feel free to check that out down below. I do think it's a very, very good deal, and it has clearly helped hundreds of people elevate. We're currently at 729 members just in the last month. So if you do want to join that, check that link out down below. Don't forget, guys, we post 6, 7, 8 videos here on the channel every single day. So if you have been enjoying them, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.